Ant Glizzy, a name that reverberates through the digital corridors of the DMV internet scene. His presence is impossible to ignore, a force that demands attention. The name echoes through the DMV internet scene. From the bustling streets of Washington, D.C. to the endless scrolls of social media feeds, Ant Glizzy's influence is felt everywhere. His rise was loud and messy. It was a whirlwind of chaos, a storm that swept through the digital landscape, leaving no one untouched. He was known for stirring up drama. Ant Glizzy craved attention, and he knew exactly how to get it. His antics were designed to provoke, to elicit reactions, to keep people talking. He got it, but not in a good way. The headlines were often negative, the comments filled with backlash. Yet he thrived on this negativity, using it as fuel for his next outrageous act. He was a train wreck you couldn't look away from. Like a car crash on the highway, his life was a spectacle that drew in onlookers, unable to turn away from the chaos. His antics were hard to ignore, each stunt more shocking than the last, each post designed to go viral. He understood the mechanics of the digital age better than anyone. He seemed to thrive on negativity. The more people reacted, the more he fed off their energy. It was a vicious cycle, one that he controlled with a masterful hand. The more outrageous he acted, the more attention he received. It was a simple formula, but one that worked flawlessly in the age of social media. Ant Glizzy was a product of the digital age, a time when anyone with a smartphone and a knack for drama could become a household name, a time when anyone can gain notoriety. The barriers to fame had been lowered, and Ant Glizzy was quick to seize the opportunity. He understood the power of social media. He knew how to manipulate it, how to bend it to his will, how to use it to amplify his voice. He used it to his advantage, manipulating it for his own gain. Each post, each comment, each video was a calculated move in his game of digital chess. His rise was a spectacle, a carefully orchestrated performance that captivated audiences and kept them coming back for more. It was a chaotic blend of trolling, lies, and manufactured drama, a digital circus where he was the ringmaster, pulling the strings and setting the stage. He was a master at creating a stir online. Each controversy, each scandal was a testament to his skill in navigating the treacherous waters of internet fame. His ascent was a sign of the times, a reflection of a world where digital notoriety can be achieved through chaos and controversy, where the line between fame and infamy is blurred. Ant Glizzy built his online persona on a foundation of lies. He portrayed a lavish lifestyle. Designer clothes, flashy cars, and stacks of cash were always on display. But it was all a facade. He was a master of deception. He knew how to manipulate his image. He curated his online presence to project an air of wealth and success. The truth was far different. Behind the curated photos and carefully edited videos was a different story. Ant Glizzy's reality was a far cry from the one he presented online. The truth always has a way of coming out. His followers bought into the lie. They were seduced by the illusion. They aspired to the life he portrayed. They didn't realize it was all smoke and mirrors. Ant Glizzy's antics weren't harmless fun. His actions had real-world consequences. He wreaked havoc on the DMV internet community. He left a trail of destruction in his wake. He thrived on negativity. He took pleasure in the misfortune of others. He would mock, belittle, and exploit anyone he could. He was a cancer in the online community. He would insert himself into other people's drama. He would exploit their pain for his own gain. He was a parasite, feeding off the misery of others. He had no regard for the people he hurt. His actions created a toxic environment. People were afraid to speak out against him. They feared his wrath. He had created a culture of fear and intimidation. He was a bully with a platform.
Yes, and then all together.
What kind of Rolex is this?
It's not Rolex.
Is it even passable by the eye? If you was to look at it,
no.
Could it fake you out or no?
I'll tell you by looking at it. That's what I told you from the jump.
What about this?
This is not even moissanite. This is not. All this stuff is not real.
Got it.
It's gonna be natural. If it's turned red, then it's gonna be lab grown. But if it's turned nothing, then it's cubic zirconia or something.
Oh my god.
It's not turned out towards anything, so look. This is the piece right here. If it was natural diamond, it was gonna turn blue or something. Cubic zirconia, it's turning into black. So which exactly this is. If it's CVD synthetic, it's gonna turn purplish, yellowish, whitish. So or it's gonna give these colors. If it was natural, it's gonna give these colors. But if the stones with the red marking or the lab grown, but it's not even lab. It's gonna turn into the blue, right? And then this is the pen, and then I made it, and this is turning blue. But here,
this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't this with stolen engines in your car, like bro, all that hot, and I don't kill no more.